Hi everyone, this is a relaxation video technique that is being brought to you by Parent Trust's SMART program. SMART stands for Stress Management and Relaxation Training. And the technique that I'm going to be talking about today is a very simple, very easy technique that can be really effective, especially if you have trouble sleeping at night. Now, all of us to some degree have had bouts of insomnia, most of us anyway, but these days with everything that's going on, you may find yourself being kept up at night with worrying thoughts. And the way this technique is designed is that it gives you something very small and simple and somewhat repetitive to refocus your thoughts so that it distracts your brain from that worrying chatter. And it gives your brain just a very simple task to focus on. And anytime that your mind moves away from the activity, that's okay, just notice it and just come right back to it. It's called the alphabet technique, and basically anybody that knows the letters of the alphabet and words that start with the letters of the alphabet can do this technique. So my guess is it's probably good for anybody who is 7 years old or older, but I would be interested in your feedback about that as well. So basically what's going to happen is you're going to go through the letters of the alphabet, and there's a lot of different variations on this. We're going to start with a simple one. I'm going to do it for you, and for every letter of the alphabet that I go through, I'm just going to name an animal that starts with the letter of that alphabet. So again, it's giving my brain a very simple little task that's just enough mental power to distract it from worrying thoughts. And when you can do this, when you can give your brain a break from worrying thoughts, you're much more likely to be able to fall asleep at night and not be kept up by those worrying thoughts. So I'm going to go through it. I haven't practiced this at all, so I'm just going to go through it with the letters of the alphabet, naming animals that start with each letter of the alphabet. Now, if you get to a letter and you can't think of a name of an animal that starts with that letter, don't stress over it. Oh well, just go on to the next letter. Okay, here we go. See what happens. A, ant. B, bumblebee. C, cat. D, dog. E, elephant. F, fish. G, gorilla. H, hippopotamus. I, iguana. J, jaguar. K, kangaroo. L, L, lemur. M, mongoose. N, newt. O, octopus. P, platypus. Q, quail. R, rabbit. S, snake. T, turtle. U, unicorn. Nobody said it had to be a real animal. V, vulture. W, whale. X, I have no idea. Oh well. Y, yak. And Z, zebra. Now, if you're anything like me and you've struggled with insomnia in the past, you are going to very, very quickly know every single animal that starts with every single letter, and it's no longer going to be enough of a task to keep your brain busy. So what you can do is create any category that you want that you can go through the alphabet with. So you don't have to do animals, for instance. You can do fruits and vegetables that start with each letter. Sometimes my insomnia is so bad that I have multiple categories that I go through, and I'll do things like the name of a person who lives in a particular city and an article of clothing that they're wearing. So for instance, Amelia lives in Anchorage and wears an apron, and I go through all the letters of the alphabet. And anytime I find my brain, my mind, going back into worrying thoughts, as soon as I realize that I've gone away from my task, I just say, oh well, and I come right back to that letter, or I can start at the beginning. And that gives me just enough mental activity to keep my brain away from worrying thoughts and can help me fall asleep at night. So have fun with it. You can teach it to your kids, and I'd love to hear feedback from you about what categories you come up with that work for you.